Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new video, and today I will show you how to no damage Mario Land in Epic Universe. But this no damage didn't happen today, and it didn't take place over a single day. This is a multi-step process where I have to explain every detail in order to communicate to you, the viewer, the exact method of success. Step 1. Plan the trip with friends to split the cost of the hotel. This divergence of monetary gain will ensure a higher success ratio later down the line. Step 2. Spend $45 on the Mousecatool. The Mousecatool will come in many different characters. The spirits that you embody will be up to you, but the price remains the same. The morning of the event, you must eat chicken and waffles. The combination of calories and carbs will be the perfect amount to achieve total success. A blind playthrough may not be to your benefit when you first arrive to the park. I must let you know about some things that may be hidden to you on the first playthrough, but on multiple repeat playthroughs you'll start to see the pattern. Other Universal parks follow a Dark Souls 1 design philosophy, an interconnected web of areas, shortcuts constantly opening through more exploration. Epic Universe is different. It adopts the design philosophy of the sequel to Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2. You will have a central hub. There will be many NPCs in this central hub. There will be shops to refill your mana. But in this central hub, it will branch off into 5 different pathways. These pathways do not connect with each other. It will be a somewhat linear experience. Once you're done with one area, you'll be funneled back into the hub to go on another pathway. Use this to your advantage. Step 3. Ride the monster fast and early. Using EA's early access, you may be able to get on this ride in less than 10 minutes. But once early access is done, the shortest queue available is 70 minutes. And the queue will rise. Step 4. Skip Stardust because it's too scary. And instead, commit an early scan of Mario Land and become one of Hiccup's wing gliders, despite the fear. Do you remember a trip to the moon? Of course not. It's rare you, the viewer, would be an astronaut, and even rarer you'd set foot on the far-off rock. But all that would change if I called on you to recall a dream. Anything is possible in a dream, but I'd argue the impossible must exist to expand the possibilities. So imagine conjuring this dream not after the first recorded moon landing, but nearly 6 decades earlier at the start of the new century in 1902. A trip to the moon directed by a man named George, viewed by the common viewer, can be described as an uncommon, perplexing, mesmerizing magic trick. The magician's grand revolution in art, and to the tech-savvy it represents an astounding evolution in engineering bound to the railings of explosive innovation. All of this in service of illuminating visually the dream suggested in the pages of the literature of the past 18th century. For better or worse, as a novel addendum to novels, or as a blossoming new art form, film shines on as you will eat the pepperoni pizza, and you will air fry the cum of Thanos! Step 5. We're going back to Harry Potter again. Despite it being over, it's not over, and the results specify it will never be over. This is a common sentiment of anyone who has to wait in line to ride the ride. If you are an individual with a well-endowed chest, I must tell you this ride fucking hates you. So does Donkey Kong. There is no dips, there is no rising, there is no acceleration. There's just bumps. You will pay $6 for the Gilly Water. $6 Gilly Water, no damage, go. Step 6. Learn and engage with the Mousecatool. This tool will give you many coins in Mario Land and DK Conga. What? The world of Harry Potter at multiple Universal parks rip off Nintendo by stealing the sensor idea for their wands. There will be multiple props in the land which activate upon the correct usage of your Wiimote of wood. Now that Nintendo has claimed their own territory in Universal, they have come back to reclaim their technology for their own uses. In Mario Land, the amount of interactive props has increased tenfold. The quantity is overwhelming. the game designers have turned reality into a game. With the help of your mousecatool and an account connected to Universal, you will be able to collect coins among doing multiple activities, like hitting coin blocks. I've seen multiple family members and toddlers slam the blocks with the watch. Don't fucking do that, you're gonna break it. My insider scientists inform me that the sensor field of the mousecatool is so large that if you hit the block with your fist and not with the watch, the field is so large that it will capture what you want to do, so you don't have to mess around with that. You can also earn coins by using the binoculars, or hitting blocks in a certain formation, or hitting blocks a certain amount of times, or playing this music game, or riding the Yoshi Land. Step 7. We're never gonna ride the Yoshi ride. It is an incredibly slow ride for babies, and right now it gets stuck at multiple times due to technical issues. So you could be stuck on Yoshi while the blazing sun is killing you, or while it's raining. I have seen multiple people step out, get on the Yoshi, and get stuck in the rain! Gambling is also another way to earn coins, but the best coin earner is targeting stamps. Stamps are the achievement of reality. It will be specific, it will be niche, it will be repetition. In everything successful, repetition is key. You know what else requires repetition? Getting a successful no damage. Step 8. Learn about the Bowser Jr. boss fight no damage stamp. I was aware of the boss fight. I was aware there was a weird condition to enter the boss fight. I did not know that you were incentivized to no damage him. This is the name of the game. This is my game. So we're gonna play it. You will earn the keys. There are 5 minigames which could do so, but you only need 3. So choose wisely. You will do the boss and then you will fail. Yep. I failed my first attempt. Sorry guys. Afterwards, you have to wait 80 minutes in a line to play Mario Kart, and then you must eat the Bowser Challenge, a big spicy meatball, 1 pound. And then you will find out that the spicy sauce is just Tabasco. By this point in time, you will have experienced most of the park. You've ridden multiple rides, you've been to every land. You looped in on yourself in Dark Souls 2, which is impossible. You can't do that, what? Now you have to decide what is truly important to you. Do you want to ride the rest of the rides? Do you want to explore a certain land more? Or do you want to lock in on this no damage? Step 9! Now you must separate from the collective and evolve! I must no damage Bowser Jr. I will repeat the key minigame. There's the crank minigame. You must crank hard enough to Goomba the Goomba. Pow Shell. You must learn rhythm minigames. I saw multiple children fail, and I did this in 1 try. There's the evil plant minigame. They shut this one down because of the rain. It always rains in Orlando. You must make every panel 1 color, and the final minigame to earn a key. You must enter the cave that makes you small. You now have all the tools to fail a 2nd time against Bowser Jr. What is this? How could I fail once again? I must rethink my approach. Step 10. Take a step back, breathe in, breathe out, lower your heart rate, and get ready to run a 5K. You will repeat the minigames over and over. You will play a bit of gambling occasionally. You will get better at these minigames. You will optimize making 1 block, 1 color. You will learn the meta game. You will build relationships with the staff. You will go to Bowser Jr. for the 3rd time and you will fail for the 3rd time, but then you will check your telephone to find out that you already got the no damage sticker the 2nd time you fought him. And thus, you will sit in bewilderment and accept the no damage. Maybe. Can you really accept this no damage? You didn't no damage him, but you have the sticker. You know, the system, your mousecatool seems to think that you did it, but you kind of did it. Did you do it again? I don't know. And in all this ponderment, you will find out that you are now 5th place on the daily leaderboard. Step 11. Reach number 1.
I need you to trust me. 1 last time.
I will punch more coin blocks. I will do more gambling. I will repeat the minigames over and over because there are stamps specifically for playing the games over and over, plus bonuses for getting good at them. I will earn the admiration of everyone at the park, and I will never ride the Yoshi despite the fact that there are multiple stamps attached to doing so. I learned these minigames have different difficulties, and the Pow Shell one can actually change its rhythm. What the fuck? I failed to zoom in on Rosalina. Shrek doxes me. I repeat the Bowser Jr. minigame 3 more times to maybe get a legit, real no damage just for personal pride, and I fail every time, but in doing so, I earned more and more coins, reaching towards the top of the leaderboard. There's only an hour left before the park closes and I was still behind. I had to optimize my strategy, so I became perfect at gambling. Getting the same symbol for 4 blocks is surprisingly easy. I just focus on the symbol that comes before the one I want and at an 8.5 success ratio. You either earn 50 or 100 coins every time you hit 4 in a row, and I have zero certainty in those numbers. The only certainty left was what I would be doing for the next 40 minutes! I optimized time by hitting blocks 2 at a time instead of just 1. But I ran into a strange issue where I also hit the first 2 blocks. The 4th block could also be hit wrongly. This could also happen when I was hitting them one by one. It was very strange. Control your strength. I was in a race, and my biggest obstacle was the other people waiting in the line. I'm not talking about Liam and Jolie on the leaderboard, though they are a threat. I'm talking about babies. Everyone gets to have their turn to gamble. The fair fun of every resident of the park ran counter to the optimization of my victory. Regardless, I won. 20 minutes before closing, I reached number 1. But I noticed becoming complacent now will result in my failure because I wasn't the only one to climb high. Therefore, my dear viewer, I will give you your 12th and final step. You have to lock it in.
Let's go! Yahoo! 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 Woohoo!
Hey yo, PP, I'm tired of you ducking me, man. I want my fucking money. PP.